All right, what's up guys, and welcome to the next video. Today we got Basir in the chair here. We're about to do a haircut on him. So Basir, how's your hair feeling, bro? What are you thinking of doing today?
So I've been growing out for a while. I kind of like the flow that's going on, but just looking for more of like a maintenance trim right now.
Okay, cool. Are there certain things you either like or dislike about your hair at the moment?
I don't really like the poofiness that's coming out like towards the bottom. Trying to clean that up. But what I do like is when I put in like a middle part, I like the flow that's going on and how it looks.
Sounds good, man. All right, guys. So as you can see, his hair is pretty long, definitely overgrown, due for a cut. A little bit heavy in the corners here. Nothing too bad, but we definitely want to clean that up and just relayer the back so it's not as bulky, not sticking out as much. Right here on the sides, this part is a bit too heavy, so it's not really able to curl as well as it should. So we're gonna just layer this a bit, clean it up, clean up the hairs around the ear into the beard. All right guys, so first thing we're gonna do is fully saturate his hair, trying to make it as even as possible, and then we're gonna get into our sectioning part. All right, now it's gonna be way easier because we have our side panel, top panel, 2 panels in the back, and we have the nape. And we're gonna start in the back. I like starting in the back just because it's such a big surface area. And once we knock this down, the rest of the hair just connects into it and it makes it way easier. So essentially what we're doing here, as we know he wants to grow his hair out, we don't wanna cut too much. We wanna remember the problem areas he mentioned, like the sides here, poofing out a bit too much. We just want to take a look at the overall shape, where it's at right now. It's not too bad, but it could use a bit of a cleanup. We also know that his hair is going to curl up a bit, so you don't want to take it too short. And we're just going to follow our guide from the middle, follow that along. All right, so now that's the nape done, better shape, cleaned up a bit. Now we just need to work on each back panel, one at a time. So right here, I'm making sure to pull my section out directly from the head. We have our bottom guide. We have the length we need to match up to it. And we cut. Working in little sections at a time, just to make our work cleaner. And we just follow this all the way up. For his hair, since it's a bit wavy, we are going to round it a bit as we get into the round of the head. As you can see, I'm just following his head shape. So a little more is coming off right here. And how you know you're following the head shape, put the comb down on the head, wherever it comes out, following parallel to the head, that is following the head shape, which is going to be a bit more round. And essentially what we're gonna do after that is just continue following those vertical sections. Now that we did the back, we're gonna move on to the sides. Okay, for the sides now, essentially what we're gonna do is just blend it into what we have in the back. And pretty much for this, we're just going to be doing horizontal sections. Take a section like so, clip it away. And now we can easily just take a section from the back, our guide. As you can see, he had a taper before, so it's a little shorter, right around the sideburn. But we have a short length here and a shorter length from the back. What we want to do is just connect these together. So short length, peak in the middle. We're just connecting. And obviously later we're going to clean up a little bit around the ear and the sideburn. But for now, as long as we have our length down, flowing nicely into the back, we know it's looking pretty good. Last part we need to do now is the top length. So you can see in the crown is where we already cut. You can see the lengths we cut right there. And we know we don't want to cut too much at the front, but we need to reduce some of the weight. So we're taking our guide from the back here and just following through. All right, and now we're transitioning into horizontal sections. Following the roundness of the head, following our guide from the middle, cutting off what we see. Cool, and that's pretty much the entire shape set in. That's all of our scissor work done, our main work done. At this point now, I'm just gonna apply a little bit of curl cream, gonna let it sit, and after that we're gonna do our detail work. All right, now for the detail work, we're just cleaning up around the ear, the neck hairs that are overgrown. All right, so now at this point, we're just gonna work on the beard. Just trim down the length, line it up. All right guys, and there you have it. Pretty much our final look here on Basir. Just brought his hair back to life, restructured, reshaped, got rid of any unnecessary bulk in certain areas, and overall just brought the curls back to life. Also cleaning up the beard, making him look a lot cleaner overall. But as you can see, once again, we just restructured the hair, the shape. You can see the curls are looking real nice, not too bulky, not too heavy. And there you have it. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something, and see you on the next one.